Okay. Good.
Yeah. Comprehension review of concussion. Anatomy involved in a concussion. Each concussion is unique depending on biomechanical forces, so this can affect how severe a concussion can be classified as. When a concussion occurs, the brain takes a hard hit to the skull, sending strong waves through the axons, tearing or stretching some neurons. The brain fluid between the skull and the brain, cerebrospinal fluid, is unable to protect the sudden movement and causes this injury to occur. Mechanism of a concussion. The most common mechanism of injury for a concussion are a direct blow or a traumatic force to the head, face, neck, or body. With the force, this causes the brain to move inside the skull, and the cerebrospinal fluid cannot prevent it. These direct blows can occur from many different things, from sports, car accidents, falls, etc. Some other mechanisms of injuries that can also cause concussions are rapid acceleration, deceleration of the head, such as whiplash.
Recognition and evaluation. The recognition process of a concussion should include early recognition of movement patterns of an athlete immediately after impact. When an injury is detected, make sure environment is safe, check for consciousness, signs of breathing, and don't move the athlete. Look look for signs that might make this a potential medical emergency. Look for symptoms, ask them, test the awareness, should be able to answer without trouble. After receiving a blow to the head, some symptoms that immediately appear include any type of loss of consciousness and confusion, can be medical emergency if pain in the neck or spinal region. Following suspicion, suspicions of concussion, athlete must be pulled from play to avoid further injury and get a medical evaluation. A medical evaluation should include neurological, cognitive, and im- imagery testing. After a blow to the head in the leading days that follow, one might experience physical symptoms such as headaches, nauseous, vomiting, blurred vision, neck pain, insensitivity to light or sound. Not only physical, but mental as well, such as trouble thinking, mood changes, memory trouble, like intrograde and retrograde amnesia. For treatment, rest is the most important treatment for a concussion as it allows the brain to heal and take breaks from activities. In the early stages, limit the screen time on electronics and anything that involves lots of concentration. Limit physical activity as it could worsen the condition. As conditions get better, progressively increase physical and thinking activities.
And then, so for the return to play protocol, the initial stage when it first happens is to remove the athlete from playing following any signs and symptoms, and the athlete cannot return to play in the current game. And then a medical evaluation is required to rule out any other traumatic brain injury. And then for the return to play protocol, it's important to know that each step of these must be done without any symptoms, and if they do occur at any point, you have to go back to stage. So for the first one, you want to start with light aerobic exercise without any concussion symptoms like headaches, dizziness, nausea. And then you can get into sport-specific training with no symptoms, and then non-contact practice, eventually a contact practice, and then you should be cleared to play by a medical professional. And here are references.